Alan Beer.
Good evening. My name is Alan Beer. I'm a junior. I've been in the Spanish immersion program since kindergarten, and I was a member of the 2010 Constitution team. When I began my freshman year at Lincoln, I saw an immediate difference between middle school and high school. Middle school is where you learn, or fail to learn, to do your homework, where your teachers present you with an adventure idea and tell you what is true and what is false. High school is where you learn how to think, where you learn how to critically analyze the world around you, where you begin to first discover that path that you will take throughout the rest of your life. My freshman year, I had a teacher that opened my eyes to the world, Mr. Steve Lancaster. Mr. Lancaster taught us the belief systems and cultures of the world, from the origins of the Hindu religion, to the teachings of Confucius, to the first covenant between God and Abraham, to the religion of Islam. He explained that the conflicts you see and hear about in the news every day can only be properly addressed when they are looked at through the lens of cultural understanding and respect. At the end of my freshman year, it was announced that, due to budget cuts, several teachers were going to lose their jobs. The next day, I walked into Ms. Chapman's office, and her being a principal that always makes time for her students told me to sit down and tell her what was on my mind. I told her that I knew Mr. Lancaster's job was on the line because he was a new teacher. And I told her that if it was any way possible to keep him at Lincoln, that she should. Ms. Chapman, I said, Mr. Lancaster is the kind of teacher that will change the world one kid at a time. In the end, Mr. Lancaster did stay at Lincoln. But another amazing teacher and Constitution team coach, Mr. Tim Swinehart, was given his release statement. An immediate effort began to save his job, and we were lucky enough to complete that task. But all of this begs the question, why? Why must we always have to fight for the education of our youth? Why must we always have to scrape money together to keep amazing teachers like Mr. Lancaster and Mr. Swinehart? Why is the power of young people always underestimated, undersupported, and underfunded? History has shown us the power of youth. From the marches led by Dr. King during the American Civil Rights Movement, to the protests of the Vietnam War, to the election of America's first black president, to the toppling of a regime of 30 years in Egypt, the power of youth has always been and will always be endless. You all are here tonight because you believe. Because you believe in this power. You understand that the students of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Now it is your turn to stand up for your child and their education, for your child and their future. Thank you.